Hello friends, welcome to Tutorials, and in this video we are going to start a series Angular 17. So in this video we will start from installation and other things also, and at the end we will be doing at least 3 projects. So stay connected step by step. I will show you how to become a professional in Angular 17. Guys, let me introduce myself. My name is Umar Rahman and I have been working on Angular since Angular 1.0. Guys, Angular 1.0 was totally different. It was just like a jQuery. Here you would have to, but if you don't know about Angular 1, so let me tell you that Angular 1 was totally different from what you are seeing today. If you wanted to work on Angular J, and that time it was called Angular JS, and just like jQuery, you would have to include this file, and that was that. You don't have to install TypeScript and all that. There was no concept of TypeScript, and that time it was working on MVC, Model View Controller. But after Angular 2.0, the concept of Angular totally got changed. So just see here that how easy it was working on Angular. So you would have to just include this and then just app and all that. You don't have to install any TypeScript. You don't have to install Node.js and all that. So it was super easy, and it was so popular that in most of the sites this Angular 1.0 was used. But later Google released Angular 2.0 and there was a drastic change in that, and since then in Angular Google has been using TypeScript. And by the time this video is recorded, the current version of Angular is 17. So guys, we will be covering Angular 17 in this video. So now let's see what is Angular. Angular is a development platform built on TypeScript. As I mentioned before, this uses the power of TypeScript. TypeScript is just like JavaScript, and it uses the power of ES6 or ECMAScript 6. So TypeScript is a superscript of JavaScript. That means what? Whatever feature JavaScript has, it has all the features, and apart from that, it has some modern and additional feature as well. If you don't know TypeScript, then I strongly will recommend you to first check the TypeScript. Then it would be easier for you to learn Angular. In my channel, if you search here playlist, in this playlist you will find TypeScript. So there is a complete series of TypeScript. So in case you don't know TypeScript, then you should first go through this video, so it would be easier for you to understand. In case you know TypeScript, then you don't have to bother. Directly we can continue with this video. So as I mentioned before, Angular is a development platform built on TypeScript as a platform. Angular includes a component-based framework for building scalable web application. The main concept in Angular is component. So in further videos, I will be showing you how to create components and how to use that, and how we can navigate through one component to another component. So stay connected and we will see that how this works. So now let's understand that how Angular works actually. So what happens, you write the code in TypeScript. You will be writing the code in TypeScript, and then transpiler converts the code into native JavaScript code, because browser cannot understand TypeScript. So the transpiler has to convert the TypeScript into native JavaScript so that browser can understand. Ultimately, the compiled code we take and deploy on server, and we don't have to use TypeScript that time at all. At the development time only you will be using TypeScript, and not at the time of deployment. At this point of time you might be not understanding, but let me show you that how this works. So this is my Angular project, okay, and inside src you see all the code has been written here using TypeScript.ts. But when we deploy into the server, before deploying you need to write here ng build, and what will happen, let me show you so that you can understand that how Angular works. Now it is compiling. Node.js is helping to compile into native JavaScript. So this is my complete project, where inside src you can see a lot of components here, different components. But after compiling, what happens, a new file is generated, new folder is generated here, dist, and inside dist you can see there is only few files. How many files? 1 2 3 4. Only 4 files is generated, and all the code what I have done is inside the main and polyfills. So guys, you can understand ultimately how easy it is to deploy into the server. So this is how the whole scenario of Angular works, and that is why it is very easy and user friendly as well. So this is the same project what I have deployed on server. You can see the same project what I was showing here, so that you can understand. Okay, so same project I have deployed here on server. You can see that if I click on any one of these, actually currently in this one is some product, if you click here, then you can see that how super easy it is. So at the end of the video I will be also showing you that how you can create this kind of project yourself. So stay connected and watch all this playlist, so that you can understand the basic as well as the advanced concept of this Angular. So idea at this point of time was to show you that how Angular works actually. So guys, that's it in this video. In the next video I will show you that how you can install Angular into your local machine.